Okay, all of college, I had a gay friend in every single class. I'm drawn to a gay guy like motherfucking Gothel to Rapunzel's hair, like flower gleaming glow. They're like funny and they dance, and I'm just like flower gleaming glow. Their flower shine at the reverse. But also, guys, like that's because gay men are like the only men who are not secretly trying to me. Welcome to the topic of today's video. So what inspired this video, guys, was like every girl, bitch get comfy. Bitch get comfy, back up your seat. Okay. What inspired this video, guys, was basically every girl ever has experienced the feeling when, you know, their close guy friend comes to them and is like, I like someone. You actually know who it is. Oh, I know them. Oh, okay. Can you give me a hint? You know them very well. Oh, I'm not hungry. Oh, I'm not hungry. Like what? Actually, let me take my Uggs off. I don't fucking know her. Actually, I think I need to fucking go. So that like feeling and experience, I was just like kind of take a shot every time I fix my hair. I was just kind of like reminiscing and thinking about that and like thinking about my friendships with men, and I was like, wow, they were all just like low-key trying to hit or like in love with me. So I've kind of categorized all my male friendships into different categories, and we're gonna talk about it. The big bang we're gonna end with is every man ever who has confessed to me like that. I'm not gonna use names, but like I'm gonna get into it, okay? So let's analyze how a woman and a man can be friends. If they can.
Can men and women be friends?
Nope.
Yeah, they can. All right, well,
there is a rare instance where a boy and a girl can be friends, where there usually isn't any like nefarious hidden secret intentions, you know? And I think that's the class friend. A lot of my class friends have been gay, but I do have a few straight class friends. Like truly, it's like, you know, you meet them in class, you talk about the fucking homework, you talk in class, you maybe sit next to them in class, but at the end of the day, like, you're not flirting with them, you're not like, I don't fucking know, like, in love with them, unless for some reason, like, you have a crush on them, and then it's like, okay, well, now we're entering different territory, like, I don't know what to tell you, like, I feel like I've had a good amount of class friends, or I guess you could say / acquaintances, like, people you know, like Moots, where it's like, really, no one's trying to get down and dirty here, we're just in the same vicinity, and around the same people, and so I know you and I can like key with you, you know? So yeah, that's like the class friend / acquaintance where I'm like, for the most part, if the guy's not weird and you're not weird and like you're not fated to be like a situationship, then you should be fine. Like there shouldn't be anything icky or gross there going on, you know? Looking at my list of these, yeah, all of these men I'm pretty chill with, I could key with, but like if I go to a party, like for example, I just went to a party and I saw one of these class friends. Actually, I saw quite a few. Keyed with a few of these male class friends. And it's like, but there's nothing icky there. Like, mama, we had class one time, and like, I know you, and like, we have moots. Like, anyway, let's move on, because that's like, obviously, like, the one case where I think, you know, men and women can be friends. And it's like, are you even friends? Like, you're moots. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Let's continue next one. Next, I'm going to say the friend group. The friend group is a good place where you and a man can be friends. Which comes with like a few like things though, because like in high school, I feel like that was like a big thing where it's like, oh, the high school friendship where they're like incestuous with each other and like everyone's dating each other and it's like, woo, woo, woo. So yeah, in that case, no, mama, your friend group is not a family. It's a fucking orgy, okay? That doesn't go for my high school experience, I will say. My high school friend group was kind of like asexual. So yeah, I don't, like, there really wasn't much going on there. And then like the one guy that I did date in high school, wasn't even in the friend group. He was like friend group adjacent, you know, like adjacent, but he wasn't in my friend group. Okay, let's talk about it. That guy. We were never friends. Like, he was adjacent. He was a moot. He wasn't like he was my friend's brother. Like, I didn't fucking like know that man. So yeah, and then we dated. Like, bro wasn't trying to be my friend to hit. Bro was just straight up, actually, not even trying to hit. Bro was just straight up nice to me. Anyway, my college friend group, I want to say we were a family. And I want to say that I was truly friends. There were 3 men in the friend group. And I want to say that I was truly friends with all of them. See, I can't even say it. Like, a man and a woman can't be friends because someone's always in love. So, like, for example, there were 3 men in the friend group and then, like, a few girls, okay? I was dating one of the guys. So, already off the bat, mama, you're cooked. The other guy was dating my best friend. Well, at the time, like, friend, but still, now my best friend. So they're dating. So it's like, obviously there's nothing going on with any of the girls in that man because they're dating, you know? I can't say the same for my guy. But for them, they were closed off, okay? And then the other guy in the group, he was in love with someone else in the group. So in that sense, yeah, we really couldn't be friends because everyone was flirting with each other. What the fuck? Think about it. Think about it a little bit. Okay, so yeah. That leads me kind of to my next point, which is like, a man with a girlfriend is someone that you can be friends with and not have it be weird or like, will they, won't they? Because they have a fucking girlfriend. And if they're loyal and if you're a normal human being, nothing's gonna happen there, you know? That being said, though, I feel like you're never gonna be like friends with a man with a girlfriend because a normal man with a girlfriend wouldn't be like friends with a girl. Unless, I guess, a rare case scenario is like family friend. Like, a man with a girlfriend won't go out of his way, I feel like, to make more girlfriends. I would hope. Like, why do you need more? Like, you have me. Like, mama, I'm your friend, I'm your lover. The fuck do you want? So, yeah, so I feel like the only case where I've been, like, friends with another guy and he has a girlfriend and, like, we've been able to be chill is, like, he's a friend of the guy I'm dating, so it's, like, okay. Or he's the boyfriend to my friend. So it's like, I'm not even truly really friends with this man. I'm linked to him by the people I'm with or friends with. Like, I'm not gonna go out of my way to text that man and be like, yo, like, let's hang. Like, oh no, that's weird. oh no, I'm not hungry. I don't wanna do that. The fuck? Even if you mean truly nothing out of it and you're like, I just want to get coffee with this guy, it's just a little weird, don't you think, guys? Like, can you follow my brain and my track with me? Like, I'll key with you in a group setting, but why do I have to hang out with you one-on-one? Unless we're, like, planning a birthday party. Like, we're like, okay, let's get together and let's, like, plan your girlfriend who's my best friend's birthday party. Let's do it. But if that's not the case, I don't really have anything to say to you. Truly, it's rare that you're friends with a man with a girlfriend. And again, another instance where that might happen is class friend. Class friend / coworker. I might add coworker into that class friend acquaintance bunch. Because those are like, you're just forced to be in the same vicinity. So it's like, you can key with the people in your vicinity. That a little key never hurt no one, okay? Unless you take it too far. All right? So, speaking of taking it too far. We're getting close to the main attraction here, guys. I'm going to speed run this next part, but basically, it's men who have a girlfriend, so then they're like kind of friends with you, and then they break up with their girlfriend, and then they go after you. Weirdly enough, happened to me a few times, like with my class friend / acquaintance. So sometimes you do have to be aware and sus of those class friend acquaintances because, like, even if they have a girlfriend, like, one wrong move, they break up with them, and then they're like on your dick. They're on your dick, bruh. And that just, like, scares me a little, because I'm like, were you thinking that the whole time? Like, you couldn't have been. But I've been your class friend, Kier, for the past year. You broke up with your girlfriend last month, and now you're sliding into my DM? Oh, I'm scared. Like, I'm scared of you as a person, because what goes through your mind? Hey, you know what? I'm not one to speak, actually, but just putting it out there. That gets us to our last freaking, the point of this video, guys. The men who have literally stopped being friends with me when I rejected them. Why have I had multiple men confess their feelings for me. And guys, I'm not saying that's like necessarily an innate like bad thing. Like, people have feelings. You can't control them. You can't suppress them. Like, be true to yourself. Do what you gotta do. But like, also understand and read the room a little bit. Yeah, let's understand and read the room a little bit. And let's also look at our reaction, because that's my main issue here with these, is the reaction and what happens afterwards. Okay, so we're gonna start with friend number 1. We're gonna call him, what should I call him? Pepe. I just thought of Love Island. There's no undertone or anything under that. Truly Love Island. Okay. So Pepe and I are class friends. As in, we have an acting class together. I don't even sit with Pepe in class. I sit near him. Yet we spark up a friendship because we're also, guess what, in a play together. So I see him at rehearsal. Like, we're in the same vicinity. We start keying. We're friends. Because also, guys, at that time when I recently met Pepe, I was starting to date someone else, okay? So truly, I had no intentions with Pepe. Pepe even knew that I was interested in this other man, because we became like best friends, guys. Like, you don't get it. Me and Pepe were like, we were like this. I mean, nothing like too crazy, you know, like as much as you can become best friends with like a man. Like, I never hung out with him, not gonna lie, too much. Like, outside of school, but we were close. We were like close. Like, to the point where like when I was starting to have problems with the guy that I had started dating, I confided in him, and motherfucker, he have to get up because I'm like heated now. He was helping me. No, mama. He was telling me, leave that man. He was telling me, you deserve better. Oh, what you really meant when saying that wasn't a friendly, helpful, I'm your friend and I care about you, you truly deserve better. That was a, you deserve better with me. It just feels icky. We'll get to why it feels icky. But basically that's how me and Pepe were, okay? Eventually I'm like on and off dating. Let's give this guy a name because he's really a big part of this, not gonna lie. We're gonna call him Michael, because I'm listening to Michael Jackson, okay? Michael. I'm dating Michael. Am I dating Michael? I'm like kind of dating Michael, okay? Whenever Michael and I decide and feel like we want to date each other, we're dating, you know? One day, like halfway into the semester, mind you, Pepe and I still in the play together, still in class together, he decides at a party nearing the end of the night to pull me to the side. Now, the moment he pulled me to the side, I got a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Because what do you have to say that you can't say in front of everyone right here? Like, you need to pull me to the side a little bit. But I try to keep like an open heart, an open mind, you know? I'm like, maybe he just needs to tell me that he's nervous for the play to start.
Bruh.
I don't know, like, I was being hopeful. Because I was a hopeful girl at the time. So he pulled me to the side and he's like, I need to tell you something. And I'm like, yeah, what? And he's like, this isn't verbatim, but my remembrance of it was something like, you're really beautiful, and I really care about you, and I like talking to you, and like, I like you. And I was like, yeah, like, what do you mean, like me, like, yeah, like, you're my friend, yeah. Like, you're my friend, and you like me, right? No, like I like you. Oh! Okay. So I don't know if I handled this well or not, but basically I didn't know what to say. So I went, okay, let me think about it. Knowing damn well I was just planning like another date with Michael, you know, like mama, what? Why did you say that? Just say no. I just ended up the next day texting him like, hey, sorry, like I don't feel the same way, but like, if you're okay with it, we could still be friends though. Friends though. Yeah, you and me, we could still be friends though. Like, I don't really like you like that, but I like you, like my friend, ho. That was my vibe. And he did not take that very well. Oh, basically, you know, we still had class together. We still had a fucking play. Actually, the play might have been over. I don't know. But we still had class together is the main point. Bro went ghost mode.
Your ass up because it's
time to go beast mode. But ghost mode, but we still had class. Like, I went to school the day after, like, whatever that was, and I was iced the fuck out, bro. Bro couldn't make eye contact with me, like, wouldn't even look in my direction, like, completely just stopped talking to me and acknowledging my existence. Mind you, we're in the same class, in theater class at that. And so I'm like, okay, maybe he just needs some time. Like, obviously rejection is not, you know, the best thing in the world. So I understand. So maybe he just needs like a week. Maybe he needs like 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Maybe he needs, no, mama, he didn't need anything. That's how it stayed.
Huh?
I don't think I've spoken to that man since. Like, that's how it stayed the rest of the semester. Truly, like, one of the most heartbreaking, like, friendship endings ever, because, like, I truly just, like, at the time, appreciated him as a friend. And then, like, you know, he ruined it. And it's like, and I don't mean he ruined it by expressing his feelings. Whatever. As scary as it is, fucking do it. Like, at least you're brave enough to do that. But, like, if you're rejected, like, I'm not saying we needed to stay best friends, but, like, really totally icing me out like that and being a dick? Like, just be cordial. Like, why can't bitches be cordial? And again, I understand rejection is, like, not the best feeling. Guys, in high school, my freshman year of high school, I think I told, like, 15 fucking guys that I liked them. And I think every single one told me, no, you're chuz. Maybe it's because of this, but, like, mama, rejection, smection, like, maybe it's also because I'm an actor, I don't know, but, like, truly rejection, like, could never make me, like, treat someone like that. Like, that is awful. Like, rejection's a part of life. I don't know. I feel like I learned that lesson so early on, and then, like, it continued into my career that I'm like, it truly means nothing about you. Like, rejection has nothing to do with you as a person. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's get into the next guy, who happens to be Pepe's friend. I'm not a homie hopper, guys. They all just, like, are see, like, I'm not, because I'm not hopping on them. Like, they're all just in love with me for some fucking reason. Like, and I'm just, like, rejecting them all. Like, I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's name this next guy Tree. Okay, so I'm still, like, on and off dating Michael, and Tree is, I love how I'm giving these bitches nicknames when some of them are, like, literally in my Guess Who video, but whatever. I'll help them save face a little. So basically, Tree and I are friends. We are class acquaintances because we're in a play together, okay? And then basically we just, like, kind of started hanging out one day, and I was like, this is chill, like, he's my friend. Like, okay, I went to the mall with him. Bitch, I do that with my best friend. Like, what do you mean? Until he asked me on, like, kind of a date, I guess. And maybe I went, okay? Because maybe Tree was, like, a little bit fine at the time, and my man was treating me really badly. So I went, okay? And he wasn't actually my man, okay? So I go on this date with Tree, and at the end of the date, I realize I do not like Tree. I do not like Tree. I am very much so in love with that other man, Michael. So Tree drops me off at home. That's that. And then maybe I shouldn't have done this, but I kind of, like, basically, like, kind of tried to, like, live ghost him. Oh, Lori, didn't you just say from Pepe that live IRL ghosting is bad? I did. But I couldn't even do it is the thing. Like, I wanted to and I couldn't. Like, I wanted to just, like, not even ice him out, but just, like, he would say hi to me and I'd be like, hey. But I wasn't gonna, like, get into, like, a convo with him. I was gonna be like, you know, like, he would text me and I wasn't gonna be like, yeah, like, I'm gonna see you. Like, no, I was low-key like, no. And then basically what ended up happening was, like, Tree confessed his feelings to me, and then I basically was like, sorry, I don't feel the same way, but, like, we could still be friends though. Like, we could still get a banana split though. And he, or so I thought, I'm still in my hopeful era here, he goes, that's totally fine. We can still be friends. And I was joyous. Bitch, I was so happy. I was like, I did it, Joe. I finally found a man who, after I reject him, can continue to be my friend. I was wrong, because we ended up going to a pool party, like, maybe a week after that that text exchange. And he's there. Pepe's also there. Pepe completely ignoring me. It's really awkward. Guys. Tree is being chill and normal. Like, Thank you for being a normal human being. Like, we don't have to key and be best friends, but, like, be normal to me. Like, a little hey. Sorry I'm not in love with you, but you could give me a little hey. Like, is that too much to ask for? Like, truly, like, let me know. Like, I don't know. But he did it. And then I was like, okay, this is perfect. Like, see, everyone can be friends and be cordial, and we can be a happy little family. I was wrong, because the moment I got home from said pool party, Tree is texting me, I'm sorry you don't feel the same way. Ooh, I heard that in my neck. So basically after that, Tree never spoke to me ever again. I would often run into Tree and Pepe, and, you know, it was just really awkward because none of them were speaking to me. They both low-key hated me. I actually was in a one act that both of them directed, and one was in, and I just, like, would have to go do the one act. I mean, I wasn't, like, a big part of it. I was, like, thrown in last minute for, like, a small thing, but still, like, I would have to go do this one act that was fully theirs, and they had to, like, be there and, like, put on. And I just, like, they just, like, weren't speaking to me. I was like, hello? What? Like, do you see me? Do you see me? Do you hear me? Hey, guys, do you see me? Do you see me? Do you hear me? They literally, like, if I said that to them, they literally would have, like, just walked past me. Like, I was so confused, bro. Like, am I in the wrong here? Or am I just, like, truly weird? Okay, my last friend is gonna be, let's call him Jackson. Also inspired by Michael Jackson in front of me. I'm still on and off dating Michael during all of these guys, by the way. So it's like, how could you think I like you when I have a man, but I don't, but I do? I don't know. Anyway, the thing is, Jackson from the start, guys, when I met him, we were acquaintance in the play. From the start, when I met that man, he was low-key, like, trying to hit. Like, bro was always flirting with me. Bro was all, like, that was, like, low-key what became, like, our friendship. Was him, like, in love with me and me being like, no, what? No, I don't like you. But I, like, actually didn't like him, and he low-key, like, liked me. Anyway, that's the thing, though, is, like, he would very much, like, you know, be like, I'm like, into you, and I would be like, no. And he would still, like, drive me to Six Flags. Like, he would still hang out with me. Like, we, like, actually keyed and, like, hung out. Even though he was in love with me, and he knew damn well I wasn't. Like, literally, we had to clear it. Like, one time, like, we hung out, like, the first time, and he was like, unless this is a date. And I was like, who said that? Like, bro knew I did not want his ass, and he still hung out with me. So I was like, this is perfect. This is perfect, right? Right? Again, spoke too fucking soon, because down the line, a few months later, into the fall, I officially broke up with Michael. Low-key, ran into, what's his name? Jackson. And then, you know, we started, like, talking again, because we weren't really talking, like, because I left school. And then, like, he asked me out on a date, and maybe I said yes, finally, because he had been begging me for so long. I was like, why not? It never ended up happening, guys. But after it didn't end up happening, he never spoke to me ever again. So as you can see, guys, like, the trend here is men will keep you around and then try to get you. And then once they realize, like, once they do the full send and, like, fully put their feelings out there with the confession at the party, I'm sorry you don't feel the same way, the date not happening, it gets to, like, the final straw, cut you the fuck off. So it's like, were you actually my friend? Because I've never had a friend just, like, stop talking to me. Yeah, you know? Like, I've never had a friend that, like, hangs out with me just, like, randomly one day, like, stop texting me. I don't know. Like, all three just, whew. And I'm like, huh. So were you ever my friend? No. You were just in love with me. And it's like, you could say, like, Lori, have you ever liked a guy and, like, been their friend? Because I'm a big fan of friends to lovers. So that's a little hypocritical considering everything I just said. But I think friends to lovers is different. It's like, you truly don't go in with the intention of I like you. You go in with, okay, you're my friend. And then it's like, wait, why all of a sudden are we, like, in love with each other? And then it's reciprocal. It's reciprocal. And it makes sense. It's not like it came out of nowhere. It's like, it built into this thing. It's like, wait, I didn't even want to be lovers with you, but we are. You know? Okay, I do want to say, though, as bad as that is, as much as, like, every man in my life who has been my friend has either been, like, an off-put acquaintance, and so I'm not truly his friend, or a man trying to fuck me and be in love with me, so I'm also not truly his friend because he just sees me as, like, a beautiful girl. There is, like, a case that is still, like, okay, but, like, so basically, the case is the guy who, like, tries to, like, get at you, and then you reject him, and then he's chill with it, and, like, actually chill with it. So here's my example. I have a friend. We're gonna call him Friend. So my friend was, like, he wasn't even my friend, truly. It was, like, again, the man I liked, it was his roommate. Like, bitch, we weren't friends. Like, I didn't even know your ass, like, until I met you through that guy. And then it's like, okay, well, like, yeah, I could be friendly with you. I could be friendly. So we were friendly. I would see him at party. I would see him at school. We would send reels. Like, okay, God forbid a bitch send a reel after things kind of ended with that guy I liked. I thought was sending me another reel. No, he was sending me a DM saying, like, low-key slide by my place and let's watch a movie. And I was like, ooh, no. Okay. So I was like, no, not really the vibe. Sorry. Like, that was like a year ago, and I've seen this bitch twice this year at a freaking get together little party, and, like, been super fucking chill with him, and, like, he's, like, not, like, icing me out or hating on me. Like, he's truly, his behavior towards me has always stayed the same. So that's why I want to shout out Friend, because I feel like he truly is a friend. Like, I don't text him on the daily. I truly only see him maybe, if I'm lucky, like, once every 6 months. So it's like, it's like, you're my friend. Like, you're my friend. I would call you a friend, you know? I also want to shout out, like, bitches have homeboys. Like, a guy who they treat as, like, their best friend. I personally don't have one of those. I personally don't partake in the homeboy experience, because I feel like I've found, like, a lot of times that homeboy is basically, like, a guy that, like, you either dated, or a guy that you liked, or they liked you, and then, like, it either went through and then it ended, or it just didn't happen, and, like, so now you're like, okay, we'll settle for this, which sounds again like I'm going back on what I said earlier, like, just, like, go back to being friend. Like, why can't you just be my friend? And it's like, okay, well, that's what's happening with some homeboys. I understand that. What I'm just saying is, like, okay, so yes, maybe they're your friend, but at some point one of y'all was trying to hit, so just a thing to take into account, you know? Or at some point y'all were dating. I used to have a homeboy, maybe. Basically, it was just called, I feel like a lot of homeboys nowadays, I feel like a lot of bitches who got a homeboy, that's just your ex. Like, sometimes. A lot of the times. Because the way y'all treating these men as your best friend, and it's like, no, mama, that's my ex. Because that was low-key me. I think that my ex is the only man who has truly been my friend. Well, no, because there's this other guy, but it's like, I was in love with him. Oh, no. Oh, my God. You know, the point of this video, guys, wasn't to give you guys hard facts. The point of this video, guys, wasn't to give you a little lesson. Actually, maybe I hope you learn a lesson from this. The point of this video was just to open a conversation about how men and women can or cannot be friends. How there are just, like, certain undertones and sometimes certain, like, intentions that, like, aren't seen or come out later, that can just, like, make a girl feel icky, is my point of this, if that came through. Truly, the two people that I dated, we weren't friends. It was like, I see you and I like you. So like, just, like, immediately started dating low-key. Like, immediately started hanging out, and it's like, okay, we're hanging out, but mama, this ain't a friendship. Friend? Bitch, I said you bad. Like, which reminds me, Michael, that's not his name. That's just what I've been calling him in the video, if you forgot, but Michael, if you know who you are. Because you're still subscribed to me. I see you publicly subscribed to me. I just want to put it out there, guys, like, no ill will with Michael. No ill will with Michael back here, guys. Like, maybe comment on the video. Guys, can we get Michael to comment on the video? Brandon is immediately going to reveal who Michael is. I already fucking know it. Oh, see, Brandon's my friend, but Brandon's, like, gay in my mind. So, yeah, that's, I think, all I wanted to say. Like, do I include friends with benefits? Because, because I don't want to talk about it. But that's a whole different thing. Actually, let me talk about it. Think about it. Friend with benefit. So you're my friend, but you're trying to fuck on me. Or maybe I'm your friend and I'm trying to fuck on you. Are we still truly friends? I don't know. So yeah, like, if you're a girl out there watching and you, like, have a guy who's your friend and you're like, no, he's truly my friend, like, there's nothing weird here. Maybe I'm just, like, an untrustworthy person because of everything that's happened, where, like, every man has confessed their feelings to me, and then when I reject them, they don't like me. But, like, I'm truly trying to think of a way where, like, men and women can be friends. Like, I can't think of one. Like, I feel like the only way is when it's the class acquaintance coworker type shit, or they're gay. Even though Garrett sometimes tries to get freaky on me, at his core, that is a gay man. Like, I'm not worried about that hoe. The fuck? Like, there's obviously, guys, different case scenarios. Like, I understand that. Like, there's different ways and worlds where you know people, but, like, I don't know. I just think at the end of the day, I'm always going to be weary of a man, and I think you should too. Thank you guys for watching. This was kind of like an impromptu video. Like, I didn't really have anything prepared. I kind of improv'd most of all of it. A topic that's been, you know, on my mind for the past 3 years, because a lot of this was the past 3 years, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I have a few vlogs lined up next, and then I'm probably gonna do more video essays. I have, like, a few things I'm thinking in the works for video essays about, like, movies and stuff. But if you also have, guys, like, a topic that you want me to talk about, if I'm well versed enough in it, I would love to. Just, like, comment. To all my male friends who might watch this, I don't think there are any. Like, I'm trying to think, like, I don't know. Like, again, it's different case scenario for every person, so, like, you know if we're chill or not. Like, you know if we're chill or not, okay? So, like, leave me the fuck alone. Bye, everyone. Have a good freaking Sunday. You gonna run it for these honeys, girl, or not?